down. Welcome back to the Four Missing Beasts. It's your boy Hobz.
It's your girl Ebs.
It's your girl Jennifer.
It's your boy Sammy.
Cool. How's everyone's week been?
My week's been quite busy.
What have I done? It's been alright, chilled. I've been at home mostly. Corona, innit? I don't know.
Oh, you've been
You haven't gone out?
Not really. I'm just like, just been at home. I went out yesterday. Does that count?
Fair enough. What about Sam? What are you saying?
You know what? This since the last recording has been a madness still. Get me, man released his first EP. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Man's now officially a poet now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I know, Rems, I can't lie, I'm on you though, because fam, when he told me about his poetry thing, yeah, so I was like, cool. He's gonna probably have some nice background thing, and then some lines. He come out with a whole mixtape. I'm looking at the thing like, raw.
Okay.
Don't mind them. They're hating on the talent. They're hating on the talent.
I just see bare visuals. I'm like, raw. Sounds good.
He went in, well done.
I was like, raw.
Do you want to give
So
us
what
a little...
poets give out mixtapes? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
EPs.
GVG.
Yeah, me. So basically, not a lot of people know this, but during Corona, it was quite a tough time for man. And I just thought, let me find a new avenue. Just start getting into poetry, creative writing. If you know me, I've already been a chatty patty, always been someone that's got energy and that. So I just thought I'd direct that somewhere else. So it was a good way to release a lot of personal things. So so I've written I've got bare poems that I've written in Corona lockdown. And then when we're doing the podcast, everyone's just like, talk about yourself, what you're gonna do. And I thought I'm not gonna give them engineering videos, that's a bit dead. So I gave them, get me something creative about me. So word to what Herb said though, get me, I shouted Remy. And I was just like, Remy, like, cause I was like, same as Herb, I was like, yo, I'm gonna post the thing, and then I wanted like a background music to play over the thing. So when people read the post, they can have music in the background. But Remy's like, nah, Sam, perform it. And I was just like, because I started in it. So I was just like, my starting to be bantered, like, relax, nah. But she was like, nah, Sam, you got the energy, you got this. I was like, cool. So then after like 45 takes, do you know what I mean? I finally sent her a piece. And then again, like, I'll be real, like, I wasn't, like, shout out to 220 Visuals, shout out to Remy, like, you get what I'm trying to say? Because the love is real, because what I gave her, what she produced, man was speechless, do you know what I'm trying to say? I remember watching the video on my phone, I was like, oh, this is what came out. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, go check it out on our page. You get me? Check out my page. But yeah, like, it was really good because I said to people, that poem came from a dark place, but it was good to see like such a positive spin on it and how it actually looked. And so I've actually submitted that poem into a published company.
Oh wow,
so,
well done.
So I've submitted that.
Oh,
and I submitted
good.
something else to that as well. So they're gonna review and get back to me, and then we're gonna go from there. But hopefully, I'll let you lot know what happens. But on the poetry side, that was my thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
So that's it now. That's officially what you're going to be doing, yeah?
Fam, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me. See them berets. And my name will be Samuel. We were like, accent.
What is he betting?
You know what I mean?
What is he betting?
It's a bad thing, innit? I'm all French and that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Cool.
But that was like one week.
How's your week been like, H? You didn't say.
Shit. Nah,
He's been partying up.
Nah,
innit?
my week's
That's
been
his-
mad. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Us lot been booked like every weekend. Like
Yeah, it's true though. Every weekend.
every weekend we've been.
Nah, I'll give that.
Nah, come on, like fam, midweek through the week.
Yeah, it's
we
quiet.
get it's quiet. Then we get the text, lads, we're booked up
We're
for the
booked up
weekend.
for the
innit? We're
weekend.
going out. I'm like, feck again, and then everyone's like, yeah, calm.
It's so
Nice.
bad.
Be nice.
I was gonna say, don't try it, because me and you have like weekly calls, innit? So every weekend when I come to London, I always call Jen, like, what you saying, sis, what's happening? She's like, yes, Sam, I got a motive today, I got a motive here. She's like, what you doing? I'm like, yeah, I got a motive here. that day. It's just like, how much you going to? She's like, 3 one day, I'm like, 2 one day. It's just like, hit me.
mad.
It's draining though. I'm actually tired.
I think
Like, I'm tired.
next week we're off. We're not booked up for next week. I think in August we're booked for the first week again.
I think I'm
You're not booked up next week.
We're booked
Right,
for-
sorry about you, bro.
I'm really sorry, Barke's coming soon though.
Oh, swear.
Barke's yeah.
Oh shit.
Get me, I'll tell you all about it. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Seems like
what-
they got a motive already.
Yeah,
what was I
on
gonna
the
say? What was I
spot.
gonna say? Alright, cool. The
Did you ask
jungle.
Did you ask how? You asked how?
Yeah, I asked
Oh,
her.
Yeah, me, I did it.
I was gonna ask.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
did.
did.
Jen
Jen,
asked
did
you how your
you?
week is.
Oh, Jen, how was
What am I
you?
talking about this week?
Yeah.
How's
Just
your
in
week?
general,
how's your
like,
week
since
in
last
general?
recording, how have you been?
Actually, my week's been. I've been a babysitter. I've been running a little daycare.
Oh, cute.
my
That's a
godson
good avenue.
turned 2. My baby's
Oh.
2. So we went to Safari Park, which was
Oh,
actually
yeah.
it's actually fun. But like, I'm not
Good.
gonna
That's a shout
lie,
out to
monkeys. on the car. The
Where
my
is
friends.
it?
It's like near Bristol, innit? It's outside
okay.
Bristol. So that was fun. I've done that. I've done a few activities. I've been a babysitter. I've literally been with kids. I run a daycare, soon coming as well, because that's all I've been doing.
Multi-talented.
And then now, I'm chilling. Like, I've got a house to myself for 2 weeks, no kids, no nothing.
Swear.
So I'm just
House party.
Someone said house party, someone said
House
not.
party.
But yeah, that's really it, really.
Alright, cool.
Cute.
I was gonna say the jungle. The jungle. The streets.
The streets.
Eesh. I was gonna ask
It's hot
everyone.
out here
I was
now.
gonna
It's
ask
not
everyone,
cold anymore.
what's it called? What's your worst dating experience? Starting with Jen. What's been
Do you
your
know
worst?
what's mad? Like, I don't have a bad dating experience, so I can't relate.
Yeah.
But I've been on a double date that was horrible for the other person, not me. Does that make sense?
Oh, how come?
It just went. The whole day was just, you know, when you just realize that, hey, don't try to do double dating, like, it just doesn't work. Everything about it, like, I don't know if it's violating if I start talking about it, but
I mean, give the key.
I think
key
everything
aspects.
from, like, the car journey, like, even conversations was a bit, like, you can just tell the conversations were forced. There was little things, like, we must have stopped at a Congolese shop to get food.
Oh.
And, like, if you eat
Is this
daba,
enough?
yeah.
Taba.
If you know what taba is,
Yeah.
you know that taba smells as well, like, on your hands, innit?
Yeah.
And, like,
It tastes good though.
some people decide to eat that in the car and, like,
No
eat
chewing
the
gum?
taba in the car,
What,
no
no
chewing
chewing
gum,
gum?
no fork with their hands,
Wait.
chomping, like,
No.
and then you're just there, like, I was at the front, I'm looking back and I'm thinking, is this really happening? Obviously, like, it's just so much, and, like, personal questions were just being asked on the first day. Like, it's just common respect, let alone, I don't know what, just, please.
Yo,
But me personally, I haven't been on a bad date.
you see personal questions. So what were you saying? Like, what's the worst, like, because on the first date, you meant to get to know them. So,
True.
like, what's a mad question to ask on the first date?
It was
I
just-
think mad questions when it turns sexual. That's for me. It's a turn like
Yeah,
that
it was
one is
sexual
finished.
questions,
Yeah,
like,
I guessed it. Like,
sexual positions.
that
And I was
is
just
a-
thinking, whoa, like, not gonna, like,
do you know what I
on
mean?
You'd be surprised.
Like, whoa.
So that's when I
You'd
just
be-
realized.
You'd be surprised.
And this was even during drinks.
I find that
and
disgusting.
You'd be surprised still.
I'm not gonna lie, just, yeah. But I haven't personally been on a bad date. Guess
Fair
my
enough.
men ain't trash yet.
If you
What
haven't
about
been
you?
on a bad date, don't mean men aren't trash. Just saying.
Ev's gone.
Because men can still be trash, okay? Shaking. I don't think I've been on a bad date either, to be honest. Like, I've been on dates where you're not really sure of the person, but because I'm quite bubbly, I can still have fun with the vibe, if that makes sense. Still make the most out of it, but that's it. I haven't really been on a bad date, I would say. I've had
Alright, cool.
fun.
That's fine. That's
I would
fine.
say. Yeah.
Sammy, what about you?
Oh, yeah, word to that. Like, I'm the dating it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like my energy is lit, but I think what I have had is just like, I'm like, I don't want to say the timeline because I don't want to expose the person, but do you know what I'm trying to say? There's, I remember one time I went on a date, on my first dates. I think that's when I first learned about like birthday look and a normal everyday look.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, like, obviously the time.
Yeah, I even want to talk about
Do you know what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah,
The
go on, go
time.
on.
I don't want to hear it. I'm
Do you know what
scared.
I'm trying to say?
Birthday look.
No, we're gonna go. We're gonna
Do
go.
you know what I'm
Sam,
trying to say?
go.
So it
We're
was
gonna
like, I
go.
remember the time, I moved to on her birthday, back in the day, moved to on her birthday, and I was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm done well. Took her out to eat, yeah. And then I remember, again, I won't give no locations because you give too bait. But I just remember, I was linked to her on a normal day. Like, I was there, get me, I went to go buy some new outfits, new drip, whatever. I get me, I was looking myself, looking good. Then I came, I remember to Buck, and she said she was at the location, but I was going to meet her. Then I was looking around because I saw something from behind, but I was like, no, that can't be her, bro. This one's going to be homeless, bro. I can't be her. So obviously, now,
He's looking what?
Oh.
she was looking a bit, not my type. So anyway, so obviously now, I remember, I was just like, when I was like, oh, yo, where you at? Like, what's going on? Bam, she turned around, and I was just like,
God damn.
Is that how your face was?
of course not. It's like I was inside. You know what I mean? In reality, I was just like, oh, what you say? Energy, do you know what I mean?
So what are you trying to say? She was a deception.
obviously everyone like
Just be honest,
Transformer, Decepticon, whatever you want to say, like you know what I'm trying to say.
Transformer.
Let's just say
obviously-
she wasn't really.
Yeah, obviously, again, like shout out to everyone that can do makeup. It's a really beautiful skill. But it's a situation that it was like,
This nigga's going in.
nah. But it was just like I just remember that day, and for me, that's when I like. Don't get me wrong, the date itself was actually calm. But you know the ones that before the date started, I kind of knew I was gonna see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still had to like be the man, pay for the thing.
Did you not see her socials or anything? Like how she looked on socials?
But you got to think back in them times. Like you don't know me, I'm shut socials already.
Okay,
So then
cool.
back then I was even shit. So for me, if I had your WhatsApp, it was calm. Like you know what I mean? I got your DP. You know what I'm saying? That was good enough.
Yeah.
And I've seen you in real life. Like that's the real thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
I got a question though. Why do girls do so much makeup for their birthday compared to like a normal day?
Okay,
That's dumb though.
I don't think that's dumb. Like,
because
fam, they look
I'll
better than
tell you
sometimes on a normal day
why.
compared to the
Okay,
actual birthday.
it's my it's my birthday. Okay, I feel like you can do a full glam on your birthday. It's your birthday. Your birthday comes once in a year. You wanna go all out. You wanna look good. So you're gonna do what you're gonna do, which is a full glam look. But there are different types of full glam. I would say there's like the glittery one. I feel like guys don't really like the full on glitter. Do you? Do you guys like that?
I have no talking about.
Yeah, the
eyeshadow.
You know the
Yeah, maybe just come like
eyeshadow,
that
the
for your
glitter.
birthday.
I think
and
for
the-
men,
What like spark like Golden Girls?
Yeah,
I like that.
do you like that?
I think that
What when your eyes are sparkling that?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
sparkle.
Yeah, like stars in your eyes. I
and
like that shit. I like that shit.
The how do you call the contour? The proper popping contour.
I think it's I call it the cakey makeup. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
cake.
honest.
I don't like the cakey makeup, but I think you can do a nice full glam on your birthday. You know the nice subtle type of full glam, don't you think?
I'm just a soft glam babe, so I'm not even gonna be.
So,
I
like both.
I don't. Whenever I've got makeup done, I don't go for that full glam, that cakey stuff, because I feel like makeup should enhance who you are, not change who you are.
Yeah,
Do you get it?
true.
So a lot of the
There's
times
some
I
big
get
changes
why.
in this world in some women.
That's
boy.
why some boys be
Yes,
like,
sir.
"Oh my god, you look so different on your birthday to in real life." Because boy, like I'm not gonna lie, they slapped makeup on your face, bro.
True.
But can I ask a question
some
that though?
artists.
You know when you said enhance, yeah, so like naturally there's some girls and then some boys who've got acne on their face, innit? So that when they put makeup on, obviously it covers it. So are
Yeah.
you saying that's enhanced them or are you saying that's changing them?
That's enhanced
It's
them.
not- But even
It's-
with
I feel
acne,
like-
if you
But
have
can't you like argue both? Like
No, really, because you know
I don't know you have acne. I don't.
Okay, cool. I just feel like acne. Sometimes when people have acne, you can still see they are beautiful, that
course.
they are pretty. So what difference will it make? Does that make sense? So you can't say it changes them. I just feel like it changes a
I think it
person.
depends on
when
how
you're not
you do your
attracted
makeup,
to them.
though.
I feel like as well.
But I think it depends on how you do your makeup, because if you have acne, it's visible under the makeup anyways. You can tell someone has spots and a little.
not all the time though.
Yeah, and
I
just
don't
the
quite
scars.
like
that.
The
all the
scars.
time.
Okay, okay. Apart from the scars, I don't think acne doesn't change who you are or change the way that you look.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
putting on the makeup, it just covers. It's like
The
you're covering your
acne.
scar realistically, but. I get what you mean. Sometimes it's like it's a transformation from with makeup and without makeup.
But I
Hence
just
why
think
I try to tell people, if you have acne, like I know I have a couple of friends that have acne. I say do a softer face, so that it doesn't look so different when you're
Well, have you
natural.
got to charge this is knowledge, you know. You've got to charge for this. Man's giving advice for free. You should charge this, you know. Go to for beauty makeup and that. bro. Do you know what I
I
mean?
don't know. I feel like when you're covering up spots and anything, if you want to do like a full glam look, or it's up to you. I don't think you should think about other people.
I swear,
or
in
how
some
much will
sense,
be a
though, like
transformation.
in some circumstances, I swear, like putting makeup on your face can even make your skin worse. In some sense, does it not?
It depends
It
on
depends
how
how you
often
put
you're
it.
wearing makeup, and it depends on what you're putting under the makeup. That's why I always tell people, you can't just slap makeup on every day and not do no skincare, and that your skin's just gonna get worse.
You gotta wash
But
your
if
brushes.
you're looking after your skin under, then you should be alright. But
Yeah.
Can I just say that if anyone out there's got like this is to empower everyone, like we're not drawing on one out. I just wanted to actually know if you lot think it's empowering or if you think it's changing or enhancing, covering your scars and stuff.
I
So-
think
so-
it's
so
enhancing.
you said it's enhancing, you said it's-
because it gives people confidence boost as well.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like
are
you're
you
enhancing your
saying
beauty.
my personal opinion, or are you saying in general?
Just in
Your
general, like
personal-
would you say? Because for me, like I know the guy that I am, if I met somebody with like who appeared to have like clear skin, on makeup, in that it's makeup, yeah, and I met them another day and they had like acne spots or whatever scars. I wouldn't be drawing them out, but I'd be like, oh, wow, you look, get me. It's a change.
It's
like,
a change.
I wouldn't say it's enhancing. It actually is a change.
I think
I'm mature enough to accept it, but I'm just saying like,
I know
can't
what you
you
mean.
argue?
I think it depends. Like
Yeah.
some enhances what is already there. For example, some people can back off their makeup and they look exactly the same.
Facts.
Yeah.
And some people can. Some people when they take it off, they're like, oh, It's just a little bit of a change. So I
Yeah.
think it really just depends on you, and it really just depends on your skin, to be honest, in the nicest way.
Yeah.
I guess.
Fair enough. No, that's calm still. I was gonna say.
What's the dating scene for you guys then? How is it going for you lot? If you wanna, obviously, talk about it.
For me, I just say the streets are expensive, innit?
Right.
Why do you say the streets are
Why are you saying
expensive?
that? Because
I feel like in some sense, for men anyways, I feel like the streets are expensive. Like I feel like you got to put yourself forward for a lot of
it's
things.
getting expensive for girls now as well.
I don't think so.
Because they want to do half, pay half now.
Do
you
you go
think?
half?
I haven't gone half yet anyway. No one's done
I've
that.
gone
with me.
Wait, someone made you go half on the first date. What would you do?
I mean, I'll do it. I don't mind. I'm independent. That's okay. I'll just look
Really?
at you. Yeah, if a guy, I'm not gonna start having a hissy fit. Do you know what I mean? If no, I feel like on the first date, yeah, it's time to pay. And you look at me. If you know, when I feel like you will know if a guy looks at you waiting for you, I will just bring out my card and I'll pay my half. I'm not gonna have a hissy fit there and then. You probably won't see me again. You might see me again. We just don't know. But I think I'll just bring out my card. I won't start cussing you there. Like, what do you mean bring out my card? Da 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 da. Gotta have composure.
When you paid half, did you see this person again?
I haven't paid half yet, by the way. I don't know if I would see them again. I don't know.
Okay,
It
I
depends
haven't
how the
technically
date
paid
goes.
half, but I like to do like, for me, I wouldn't be at peace. So if, for example, let's say the first date, now I'm not at peace. If I know, I don't go on dates just to go on dates, innit? So
Yeah.
unless I'm interested, then I'll go on a date with you. But if for the first time you've paid, actually, some guys make it very vocal they ain't paying for the first date, innit? But majority of the guy, depending on the type of guys that you go for, they'll pay for the first date.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, the second date, I want to cover it.
Yeah.
That's just the way that
Yeah,
I am.
yeah.
And I can't help it. And some guys find it a bit rude because they're kind of like the whole, I'm pursuing you, I
the
must
male
provide,
person.
But for me, it's
So
just
basically,
like,
a real man.
a real man.
And also,
But me, a real woman would like to cover something. Like, cool, let me at least pay for the drinks.
Do you know what? I've always said this shit. It's like I approach the gesture in it. Like I kind of like it. Like I know, put your card away. I got
yeah.
this.
See,
You know
I
what I'm
like that. You know
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
bring it out.
You know what I mean? It's a
you
little
know,
testing
you're
it.
like,
really
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I got to wait for them to go. Look, no, that's what I got it now. You know what I'm saying? When you're on the cards by the machine, like it's no, it's okay. I got it now. You know what I'm trying to say? Interview
Until
them.
it actually
But
hits them.
yeah. I'll be like trying for the piece or something. But on the reels, I think for me personally, I'm quite old school and traditional. It's just like if, like you said, a man's the one pursue the woman, and I think there is something where it's just like. It's something that's more modest. Like, yo, if she asks you out, she's paying. If I ask you out,
Yeah.
I'm paying. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's quite cheeky for you to say, oh, Sam, let's go here. But then you're looking at me to finance it.
Yeah.
Did
I
I
agree with
force you
that.
to leave your house? You know what I'm trying to
Mother,
say?
did I force you to leave
So
your house?
it's like,
Okay.
I was just going to say
I
that.
feel like it should also happen naturally though. I feel like no one should talk about who's paying or what's paying, who's
No,
paying
but
for
there
a
is
date.
no
I
natural-
think
I don't think there's a
I don't like
natural-
talking to somebody and it's like, okay, we're going on the date. All right, you're gonna pay. No, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
I
don't
want to
think
go
it's-
on the date and just happen naturally.
Yeah,
if
I
I
think
bring
it
out
should
my
go with the
card,
flow. I don't think it should
go
be
with the
discussed.
flow.
A
It
real
shouldn't be
man
discussed.
will not
you're
discuss
saying
it.
go with the flow,
No,
yeah,
but
but
it
in the
shouldn't-
back of your mind, you're thinking this nigga better be
And I
paying.
think that's
I
a
mean,
bit.
yeah,
think
but
it-
I will bring my card. I won't leave. I don't ever leave my house without my
Listen,
card in case somebody's moving mad because you know they like to.
Sometimes you could just I leave my card, like my purse is there. I don't actually need you to pay for myself.
I'm not gonna.
No, I'm just saying I don't need you to pay. Like,
Yeah.
it's a nice gesture, and I feel like is like some guys that I've dated, like even water, they'll say no to. Like they'll
Yeah.
actually cover everything,
Yeah.
and I love it. But it's like, you know,
I'll
I
raise
get
my-
that you're a man, but you know,
Yeah.
let me just cover something at least.
I think that's different in like a long-term relationship or a long-term dating situation. But like in the first initial instances, and I'll talk if I had a daughter. But if the man makes you pay, don't go back there. Are you mad? Know your value.
Well, on your first
Especially
date,
when
You know what I'm
you're-
trying to say? I won't lie to you. If my daughter went on a date,
Remember
yeah,
that,
I would
no
even say,
paper
do you know what?
shit.
I would even say, no. I'll be like my daughter. I'll tell her, don't bring your card. If it doesn't pay, call me and say this is a real man and let me pay on the date. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not gonna have my daughter or my child like be devalued, not devalued, but like it's
But,
just
like,
principle. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
her.
at the end of the day, like, obviously, no gender roles that we live in 21st century, but in my upbringing and in my culture, yeah, we look after our women. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Financially, emotionally, do you get what I'm trying to say? So I don't understand why you're leaving your house on the first date to go and pay. Like, are you okay? Like, I don't understand.
It's true though.
Like, and this is why I say to man them, yeah, but if
Joey.
you're broke, don't date blood. what I'm trying to say? If you're broke, don't date, blood.
So
Don't
she
say I
don't
mean,
find
nah.
It's true,
As I
it's
said,
true, it's
the
true.
beginning, the streets are
It's
expensive.
true.
If you're
I'm
broke,
not gonna lie, I was
don't
gonna
date,
say the
like,
dating
love is not
scene-
But
cheap.
you know
For
what?
men,
There are
it's
girls
expensive.
that
It's
aren't
very
really. You
expensive.
can do stuff with that isn't too expensive, isn't it?
You
Aren't
can
there
be
stuff you
creative.
do?
Facts.
You can be
creative.
creative.
Okay, let me flip
That
it. If
isn't
you're broke, be
expensive.
creative.
If you're what?
If you're broke,
Yeah,
be
if you're
creative.
broke, you can go. Arcades aren't expensive, are they?
Arcade, go little.
Arcade is
bed sheet,
fun.
picnic, done.
Even
The
so,
arcade
I
is
feel
fun.
like it depends on the
What's
type of
arcades?
female that you try to pursue.
You pay. You know, it's
No,
like £1
arcade's
or
peace
something.
still.
Okay, slightly, please.
Because
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
when
arcade
she just wants to
is
drink
a
of
I
that,
mean, £20
It's not
for
£20.
arcade. You can
It's
do
not,
that.
it's
Do you know what I
quite
mean?
expensive.
It's actually quite.
fam,
Okay,
that's-
alright.
That's
Tell me
like-
now,
like 50,
little
60?
Moscato, bed sheet, you're good, bruv. And the
Well,
starry night,
picnic.
what the
Bruh.
stars are because
But what if it's
stargazing.
winter? What are you gonna do?
What?
You're talking about summer type of picnic, no?
Then you're only dating in summer.
Right.
If you're broke, fam.
There's rules to the
Beggars
game.
come and choosers. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Beggars come and choosers.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I don't believe in breaking up. Like, you know, them first dates, they're taking you like. Actually, it depends on the type of females that you're trying to pursue. But I
Yeah.
feel like sometimes would you guys make it kind of too much for yourself?
For yourself,
First day, you don't want to go gaucho. Want to
Fam,
go
ooh,
do big up
shit.
bills. That's your own. No one told you to be
No,
thinking.
I agree with that. I agree with that in the sense that if you go on the mad thing on the first date, you fuck up the base for yourself for the rest.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
it.
they're
You
gonna
might
be
have to live up to
expecting-
it.
They're
I
gonna be
agree.
expecting that standard.
If you
yeah.
can, if you can maintain that standard, there's no issue.
Yeah,
But
if
if
you
you
can
can't,
maintain it.
I feel
I
like
feel like you fuck up the base.
Don't force a standard that you can't maintain. I would say.
I was just
Because the
gonna-
girl will
Is
be
it?
like, you don't know, the girl will be like, oh my god, you took me gaucho. I know where I'm gonna go next. And then
Nah,
next
but
thing you know, you
I
bring
feel
Hernandez.
like low
You're
key.
in for a
This
shock.
is why, and I think to me, this is why I always said, yeah, like you attract what you are. Because I feel like if you're speaking to a sensible girl, like yeah, first date might be a mad thing, but then she can be happy with you taking her to like Nando's for another time. Because and I think if you're not okay with that, then that your lifestyle must reflect that. Because if I see you on your snap, you're going to eating TGIs and that, but you want to go to Hakkasan and Nobu, patting yourself, my G. You get what I'm trying to say?
But those
Like-
Chill out.
Isn't Hackensans and Nobu and stuff for like special occasions though? So
No,
maybe
you
they
don't
don't
know
know.
when
Maybe
I-
they don't
No,
go to
if
that.
you can
because
afford
they
it,
don't
go.
know
If you
special
can afford
things.
it, go.
special
Yeah, if you can
occasion
afford
now.
it, just go.
It's really just your whatever tax bracket you're in. So whatever you can afford, you will go. Because nowadays people's first dates Hakkasan and the Shard and all of them places there. That's what they can afford.
And
that's
to
their
be
But
lifestyle.
fair-
isn't that a special occasion though? You get what I'm saying?
Nah, because
They're
not like
just
you. I mean,
more-
So would you have an issue if somebody took you to TGI's for a date?
well, hold on. If you're asking me for a girl to take me,
Quiet.
yeah, for
TGI's
I
or
think for a girl to take me on a date would mean that there's been multiple dates I've taken her out. So I wouldn't really care. Like, say no more, you want to treat me, treat me.
I
You know what
think
I'm saying?
it depends. If you're taking me somewhere like TGI's, that can't just be all we're doing for the day. But if you have like, okay, we're going TGI's and then
Drink.
we had like an activity date and then TGI's was, I wouldn't mind it. But I'm not gonna lie, for you to just say, oh yeah, let's go TGI's.
But no, but I mean, let me flip on you though. Like, what do you call a date then? Because a guy could say to a girl, I could say to like who I'm dating.
Let me even bet that question. What's like your first best ideal date? What would it be for you?
My best ideal
yeah,
date.
That's a good question.
See me, my love language is quality time, innit? So if you know yourself, I think because I know myself, I know what I would like to do on my best date, like my ideal date. My ideal date has to be filled, like it has to be the whole day. It's not just, oh, let's go to dinner at home
Yeah.
time. No, I like to do, okay, let's say for example, morning, go 8, them activities places where you have no choice but to talk to each other because you're doing things together. I like to kind of know the person that I'm dating, kind of thing. And then let's say lunchtime, we can go for like, let's say TGI's for lunch.
Oh, first date.
Yeah, I like to do activities.
Okay.
No, your first day is packed.
No, like, come on, go 8. It's like an activity, and then you
I
go
like
for lunch.
that.
And then I'm a sucker for a late night walk. And after that, you talk and talk when you're doing your little lunch, whatever. And then you just go for a walk. And that for me is ding, ding, ding. I'm satisfied. Or even just going on a date and then after that going on a late night. Basically, I'm a sucker for a late night walk. Going to see the views and stuff like that.
That
for me,
Oh
perfect
my
date.
gosh.
I don't ask for a lot, do you get it? Or we
Yeah.
do activities. So long as it's a late night walk or a late night drive, at the end of it, I'm fine.
Sweet. Yeah.
Go on, what's yours?
I love views. I feel like all my friends know I love like having a good view. So like if we go out to eat or something, that's all right. I like to eat. So if we go out to eat, yeah, okay. I like to eat. I like to do activities as well. I feel like you can do activities on a first date. I feel like I like and then after I like to go and see like a good view. I like to do walks. I like to talk as well. Get a bit intimate as well on the first date, I would say. I think it's just, I don't know, sounds like a romantic type of film. Maybe Disney flick is rubbing off on me, but yeah, stuff like that I would say. I don't know.
What I
Do
do date?
Nigerians do that?
Yeah. Transfer me money.
What? What did you say?
Transfer me money.
You're so rude. They should transfer you money as your ideal
Bruv,
first date.
If a babe said to me, oh shit, fuck off. If a girl said to me, bro, like, babes, what do you want this word? 10k in my account right now. And she said, minor. I will take that any of our sea walking, sky seeing, whatever.
But are
you
we
call
not being
it.
realistic?
Yeah, but man said ideal. But
True.
ideal's not realistic. Ideal's ideal,
Alright.
blood. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so transfer money. Let's build a house together.
You know the
Nigeria.
time. Have I ever told you that I hate you? Everyone told me I did it. If I said transfer him, all right, cool.
Am I lying though? Who would want 10k in their account from their babes? I said, be real. If you had money or what do you call it? Skywalking or
Late night.
like whatever, or go ape, but you had 10k in your account. What would you choose? And I can see your watch shining, so I know what you would choose. I can see your earring. I can see your earring shining. Drip queen. So come on, let's not lie, bruv. Man said, what did you not say again?
No, but that's nice.
Man, movie like
but
see
I
Notebook movie, the Notebook movie.
No, but the thing
that.
is, you're thinking
Every girl's
this
watched
is...
it, blood.
No, this is not my... You know, these are the dates that I've been on.
But you said ideal.
Yeah, but those are my ideal dates, though. Like, this is... Even though it's, like, imaginary, it's realistic as well. As in, it's happening.
Yeah, but if I find a sweet when I switch, of course she'll give me that. She did that to me.
Okay.
Give me one sugar mummy, got me.
Right.
Sugar
Auntie me.
mama.
Yeah, what?
Hobbs, what are you saying?
Fuck.
I feel like Harib's going to be creative.
You know what I'll give Horeb, yeah? He's actually really good with dates. Like, he is creative. The girls that they are
Someone said
enjoying
fine,
can't
man,
lie.
like Harib.
He
Had to,
is
had
good
to,
with
had
dates.
to.
If you need to take me on a date, go to Horeb. He'll do you nice. Well.
My thing, same like you. My thing is what's the thing? Love
Quality
language
time.
is quality time as well. What would I say? A good ideal date. My thing is just do an activity and then get waved up. No, get waved and then do an activity. Like
I ain't tried that one.
with you getting waved, I feel like
It did.
You're loose.
you're
What if the
loose,
person doesn't
you're
drink?
dulcey, like you're
That's the thing.
What if the person doesn't drink? Or they don't want
I've
to
been in
drink?
that
that day?
situation still.
Yeah, what do you do? Because I think that really...
I feel like no. I feel like if the vibe's still there, if the person doesn't drink and the vibe's still there, it will make sense. I feel like
No, but what would you do if the person doesn't drink?
do activity and then find something else to do. Like there's apps, there's websites available, there's Twitter threads that even do dates and all that as well. Like there's bare shit you can do. There's, for example, there's in Regent's, the park next to my house, Regent's Park. There's like a pond thingy where you can get on a boat thing, you can pedal and then whatever you can.
Oh,
chill
that's
at, innit?
cute.
Um,
This is creative.
There's bare shit to do in it. So I feel like if you like, you can do something, do it in it. But yeah, I was gonna go into the topic of Jada and Will. Entanglement. Entanglement.
Has anyone been in an entanglement?
Like someone said, I personally feel like...
I was crying.
Someone tweeted the other day and said that you can only be in an entanglement if you're rich. Do you guys agree or not?
What do you?
Like, they said
can we
entanglement is
define
only for rich people.
Can we define that though? What's is it like a sidekick or what? I don't know.
Sidekick or side chick?
Well, sidekick, side chick, like
What's sidekick?
someone that's just on the side you kick it with. That's
Are
how
we
Ameri-
in-
I
are we
think
in a
maybe that's
superhero
American.
film?
That's how Americans say it. I don't know, but like, I don't know what would you say?
What's it? I'm basing this on Will. More time, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Will and Jada are the first people to do it. Innit? I feel like there's been a couple celebs that have done it. I even told you personally. I think I told you. What's her name? I like her though. What's her name? Tiana Taylor and her man. I think.
But they have apparently
they have threesomes on a regular.
Yeah.
But if I'm being honest, don't
Apparently.
you think that like for me, this whole Jada and Will thing, like really and truly, it does happen, and the only reason why everyone's making such a big issue about it is because someone's actually come out and speak
said
about
it. Yeah.
Nah, I was gonna say, you know, what's her name? Monique from that Steve Harvey thing. Momo Monique.
The actor.
The actress, and she's come up with a bit before that she said, I've got open marriage to my husband. But no one's been the fast about it. But I think what you said similar. It's because of Jada and Will, like Jada and Will love.
And it's August.
Yeah, it's because it's
It's
a
the
woman.
predicament
It's because it's a
August
woman
was
doing
in
it.
at the time as well. Because what's mad is Jada was what, 40 and
He was 20.
She's like,
20, 21.
He was
wait,
20.
hold on. How old is August now?
26.
I think he's an age.
20, yeah, it's like roughly around about our age, I would say.
I said
Like
our age,
Kiki,
I'm here
innit?
26. They're kind
Oh
of
shit, oh sorry.
Is that 24, 25?
25, yeah. Yeah.
How does it okay?
27,
Is
there you
it?
go, 26, 27.
Okay, and when did this happen?
Like
How did
5
Jada?
years ago?
6 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, he was 20.
So he was
Jada?
basically
Jada?
my age,
Yeah.
dating someone that was like in her 30s.
Yeah, apparently people were saying that they feel like she took advantage of him in a way.
Yeah, because he was very vulnerable.
Because
at the
apparently
time.
she was helping him. She was helping.
Wait, she was 22. He was 22 and she was 41 then.
Basically.
Yeah, but I mean, don't you see it in movies?
But
you know when
low-key,
you're helping people.
you see earlier when I said, yeah, find your sugar mommy like that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. Man said an entanglement with someone like Jada. Imagine having that, like, with the man them. Yeah, I'm packing Will Smith's wife, you know.
But how would
Nah,
you
bro,
lot
that's
feel?
crazy.
Let's flip this, yeah. Like, imagine your girl, you're sat there, so obviously your will. How would you feel knowing? And these are their own
Yeah, go.
How would you guys feel knowing that, like, your wife, not your girl, your wife is piping a guy 20 years younger than you? As a man, how would you
But
feel?
they weren't together at that time, though.
Even though there was
They
No,
got
but
married. They
forget that it's together.
No, but they
She said in the
separated.
interview, if you're over there and I'm over there and I'm doing my thing, we're still gonna be together.
I think.
So that means she's in
No,
shit.
but
We're
they
sleeping
were-
in
but
his
when-
bedroom over there
No,
like
but
this.
when
Doing
she was in entanglement with August, they were separated though. Do you know what I
But they
mean?
were
And people
still
do that
married.
separation thing.
I
Yeah, they
think-
were still married, but he was okay with them being separated, her doing her thing and he doing his thing.
So, can I say, like, I think.
Can you answer the question first?
What was your question?
If you, as you are in Will Smith's place right now,
They won't like it either.
and your girls told you,
Okay.
basically as an entanglement
So,
with Becky.
I think, obviously, I'll never be in Will Smith's place in Jesus' name. That's number one.
Amen.
Number two, I think it's going to link to what you're saying. If I was in Will Smith's shoes under that table, like that red talk table, yeah, and my wife, quote unquote, said I was in an entanglement, she didn't have the energy to even say of her chest, oh yeah, I piped him. Or she said an entanglement. You know, word to what Dan said, I'll flip the table. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, relationship is done. Like, you can't even respect me enough to say what you did. A man said entanglement. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you take the piss out of it. Like, you've actually violated, man. At least, whatever we've done, it was in secret or is in secret. No one knows about it till now.
That's the
Like, at
point.
least keep
No,
your,
we know
keep,
he
you,
cheated.
your legs are open,
Yeah.
but keep your mouth shut at least.
Yeah, but no one knows
Do you get
who
what I'm trying to
it
say?
is. Do you get
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
we only know who it is because it's August Asina. He's a celebrity.
Yeah,
That
no,
opens
but-
his mouth.
You don't know
Mil-
if Phil's
yeah,
type
but the what-
actual celebrities, but he just doesn't want to talk about it. But the thing is,
I mean-
with August, I think his realization that's kicked in as well. And he's thinking, fuck. Like,
Nah. The reason I think
I
one of
feel
the main,
like it's
one of
good
the-
he spoke his
two
truth,
things.
man.
Two things. One of the main reasons he's come out as well. Obviously, apparently he's been blocked off like from the music industry since like he piped thing. Firstly,
Yeah.
and then secondly, it was promotion time, innit? His album was coming out, innit?
No, I don't think though, because what you said the first time, he said back people in the industry are looking at him as a home wrecker, so he spoke out to make it clear that he wasn't
How
wrecking no
can-
home, that she consented to all of this basically, because people were chatting shit about him as well in the industry, saying, oh yeah, you did this, do that, you're home
but you know what it is? I've just come.
Do you know
It's,
what I
just,
mean?
it's literally because he's a celebrity. Because really and truly, there's a couple people in the industry that are homewreckers. There's a couple people
Yeah,
that
there's
actually
better
took
them.
someone's
Yeah.
man and married to
Yeah.
them now. But it's because they're not famous. Because technically, that's what Dwayne Wade and
Gabrielle Union did.
Like
What
Gabrielle,
about
that
them
wasn't
lot?
your man.
I think
and
she was
Alicia
seeing
Keys.
him when he was seeing somebody
Yes.
else, and Alicia Keys as well.
Wow.
Woof.
But it's just
What,
because
Alicia
he's
Keys?
person
What happened
on
with Alicia
Blue
Keys
Tick.
one?
She was Swiss Beats was with someone
His
before Alicia
first
Keys,
baby
his
mum.
first baby mum, and she swooped in and took him.
But it's because
Yeah,
they
man.
haven't got blue ticks that is not. It's not.
No,
a big
but that was
issue.
spoken about during that time though. But we were just young. We just slightly
Even though
know
it was
about this
spoken
now.
about, it's not getting
because-
as much coverage as this whole Will and Jada thing. Because everyone, I think it's just that they put Will and Jada on such a high pedestal. Like, I want a Will and Jada type of love.
But-
Da 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 da. And the next thing you know, no, there's an entanglement on the side.
Well, I've always. You're gone.
I think with the Alicia Keys thing, it did though. Like she went down. That made her go downhill in the music industry.
You think?
Did it?
Oh yeah, that's true. Because
Did it? Because I
look at
remember
her
her coming
music
up.
since Swiss. She's been with Swiss till.
No, but she's
compared
not
to
bringing
before.
out anything though.
No,
She's
she's
living
actually
that
brought out a
no
couple
makeup
music.
life.
No, she's brought out a couple of music still. It's just not getting.
swear.
Yeah, apparently she was finished, but Gabrielle Union, her career carried on.
I just don't think. I don't think in general you should put like a relation. You shouldn't put celebrity relationships on a high.
Yeah, you shouldn't put anyone's
People
relationship
idolize
on
like
pedestal.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
That one never.
But they're a power
Like,
couple. Let's not.
I mean, no, he got slapped in the elevator for cheating, so that's
And-
not a
But
power
like,
couple
he's
for
rich than all of
me.
us though.
Huh?
He's rich than all of us.
Yeah, he can be rich, but his relationship is not my ideal
Hey,
relationship.
listen,
But
And
his
that's
lifestyle is a man is a billionaire, fam. What?
Listen, people want to
can
sit
be
down with
billionaires,
Jay-Z.
but like-
Man, have you
like-
seen? Did you see what thing said?
The rap man.
That man
Yeah,
said.
yeah, yeah.
A man said, like, wow, Jay-Z. A man said that when he got to his yard, they were driving for like another 2 hours. I'm exaggerating. They were driving for another like 1 hour plus. It's like a theme park. His house is like a theme park, man. But from what I heard, it's got the waterfalls. It's got the like saw over there.
Apparently got the even though like servers and all that, got the gloves on and all that.
Fam, a man's a billionaire, bro.
Come on,
Like,
Jay-Z.
I
Jay-Z,
got the gloves on.
like, I won't lie to you. If you said to me, Jay-Z live stank, slaps the elevator, or no slapping the elevator and whatever, give me the slaps all day long.
Fam, Even if you
What?
compare Will and Jay-Z, I would prefer to go for Jay-Z and Beyonce than.
Facts,
like-
because they're quiet. Because the thing is that remember, you only knew about the Jay-Z thing when it came to
Cameras.
The
and
cameras
things.
cameras,
yeah.
and also when Beyonce done her album.
Yeah.
No one knew about
No,
it. Get
no,
me?
we
But-
saw the action before she came and clarified it in her album.
One thing I would say with their couple, they only give you what they want to see. Basically, they only show you what they want to
Yeah,
see.
they
So
want-
But that's
Yeah.
why. And then I think it's because Jada has that whole red talk, and she's very open with everything. Hence why
And she's like
everything's just come
talking.
out. Whereas Beyonce and Jay-Z,
Do
we
you
ain't
know?
gonna ever know.
Do you know if it's even the Jada situation as well?
Anyway,
Yeah,
none of them is my
you
ideal.
can't.
Sure.
They're
You can
part-
get angry with her. You
Yeah,
can
they
get
are,
angry with
but I'll
her,
give
but
that.
the way she even talks is just like.
But that's how she talks.
Entanglement.
I like Jada, you know. I don't know. I
I'm
feel like
talking
because I love
like
Tupac,
And
the
if
whole
I
Jada
I just got the
thing,
whole
it's
family.
just
You know when you
like-
see the whole
If I
family,
talk the shit,
one,
you
the
won't
son doesn't
know.
know what he doesn't identify. He doesn't give himself a gender. He doesn't have a
Yeah,
gender.
but I mean,
That's nothing wrong with that though, by the way.
that's just him.
Nothing wrong with that, by the way.
No, there's nothing wrong with
It's
that.
not-
I just
that's
feel
just
like
it.
they're all just very unique. They're very different.
And I like that. I feel like I like how they're just unique and they're different, and that's
Yeah,
they're true
really.
to them.
Do
But
you
I mean,
think,
that's them, innit?
Do you think Jada manipulated
Oh,
August in some type of way?
August. I don't know.
I
People
think-
would say she saw a door and she just went through. I don't know
Yeah,
because
but at
how
the
she
same
helped
time-
him.
At the same time
I
as well,
think-
you lot got to forget. August even said, fam, if he died now, he'll be satisfied or something like that.
Yeah, because he had a love, the greatest love, which was her love. Can you
That pumps
imagine?
must be
If
fire.
he
That's somebody that's
if
married.
if he just died right now, he'll be okay because he had real love, which is Jada's love. That's why people think Tupac was in love with Jada or
I
something
still
like
think
that.
Tupac exists.
I d-
He's alive. He's in Cuba.
I mean, Tupac, if you're alive, come to me. I'm ready for you.
Hey, did you guys hear that? Willow wrote a letter to Jay-Z. Not Jay-Z, to Tupac.
Will.
Yeah, Willow,
yeah.
She wrote letters to
Yeah.
you,
I read it.
That shocked me, you know. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking this one is a different type of love.
Apparently, they didn't really. I don't want to say they didn't get along, but they did.
No, Willow Smith, the
Willow,
daughter.
the daughter.
The
Oh,
daughter wrote a letter to Tupac.
Oh,
saying, "My
I
mum
think I
misses
saw
you
on the
and that."
internet. Yeah.
I was
fam, but even
I mean, cute.
cute for someone you never met.
I mean,
See, this is where I really.
but they were
believe that he's alive.
besties, innit? So they were best friends. So when your mom has a best friend,
By the time
and
Willow-
she
Willow's
probably
born in,
talks
like,
about her all the
2001.
time, though, about him all the
I
time.
don't know how I feel about that. Talking about your lover, because that
No,
was
that-
basically Jada's
but-
first lover.
No, but she says the best friend, so we don't know if it's the lover.
Oh, that was her first love, man.
Oh,
Them
come
two were.
on.
Come on, let's be realistic.
We don't know.
I was even saying,
It was the first love.
in general though, life single. What do you think of it?
It's alright. Been single for
You
20
get used
years.
to it, honestly. You get used to it. Like at first, when you come out, you're just like, "Oh, rah, it's just how the jungle feels like. It's cold here." Then
Are we calling
you
the
know,
scene the jungle now, yeah?
I mean, and then you get used to it. Like you just get used to it. You focus on yourself. Do the things you want to do. You have
Like,
more
is
time.
it? Are there not some elements where you're just like, shit, I wish I had someone there, did this or did that or no?
I mean, sometimes you get a bit.
You get entanglements,
Yeah.
innit? I'm joking.
I mean, sometimes you get a bit like, "Oh, rah, would be nice if you got to, cuddle," but then you're alright. I mean, you just be. I don't know.
hey, I just feel
Yeah,
like
like-
sometimes there's not the title is not needed.
Yeah.
Needed, innit? Like you can be single with your little someone to cuddle with, someone to wake up to. So I really and truly, I just feel like it depends on what you enjoy in it. Some people actually enjoy
No, fair
being
enough.
single.
Yeah, I'd rather be
Sam?
single than have unserious candidates, though. I think that's where I'm at now. Like, I'm tired. Just be
You
there.
don't like the game.
Yeah, just, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's tiring.
What about
Do
you?
your own.
About what, the streets?
Mm.
Yeah, the streets are mad still. The stories I've heard. Mad, man. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember even yesterday? The motive. Don't bait nothing out though. You know what I mean? Yeah, fam. We were seeing madnesses like last night. We were just seeing like, yeah, there was girls with like who had their man in the event, but it was still even mad. And it's just like when you see all that stuff there, it makes you think both sides is sticky because in the streets, people are not loyal and they're not faithful.
Wait, say that again. You saw what?
You
Sorry.
see both what?
Before you said.
Oh, in the motive?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just said that we just seen certain girls acting crazy with their partners still in the motive, like right there. And then obviously it was just a situation where you see both sides to the story where it's like there's man in relationship that are doing a madness and a fuckery to their, if I can swear, to their partners, vice versa. And you also see in the streets like girls are getting used for like credit card scams, getting piped just for like other things in it. So I think in general life is just peak, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? You got to find your sweet one and got a ghost.
Yeah, got a ghost.
You know,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Find your sweet
You gotta
one.
find
I
it.
said you got a sweet one
Yeah,
there.
it might be Somali, might be Congolese, might be Nigerian. You know what I'm trying to say? You got to find a sweet one. Of course.
Nah, I feel you.
What am I? What
So
am I?
he's off the market, guys. He's just made it very
Yeah,
clear.
Very
I
clear.
feel you. Alright, cool. So basically, on Twitter, I saw a blog about the UK dating scene. Apparently, it's a mess.
It is a mess.
Why do
The
you think it's a
UK
mess?
dating scene don't even make sense.
Why do you think it's a mess?
I think it makes perfect sense.
What?
I think it's normal.
Explain.
Oh,
Wait,
explain
elaborate.
then. Go on,
Doctor, elaborate.
So hold on. What's not normal? A guy has. Okay, let's look many cases in the first
Talking,
case.
the talking stage.
All right, let's start from the beginning. I'm
Let's
gonna
start from
actually
there.
start. I'm gonna introduce the blog, yeah. and
Yeah,
we're gonna
introduce
discuss
it.
I
Let's-
even say the name of the person.
Cool.
Shout
Yeah,
shout
cool.
them.
So
Shout
this
out.
is made by Lizzie Carey on
Shout
June the
out to you.
23rd. She said the UK dating scene is a mess
For her.
for her. This is her. For her.
We agree with you, babe. Don't worry.
So she said, I don't think people quite understand how much us British women really suffer. Do you agree? Okay.
You know,
The whole UK dating scene
Not
can
suffer,
really get
but-
put in a spliff because it's damn ghetto. And she said, the first stage, which is the talking stage. The talking stage in the UK is typically used to get to know a bit about the person or the individual you're speaking to. Usually this stage goes on occasional dates and finds out what they like and dislike about a person. I'm summing it up, not reading word for word. Yeah.
Tell us how long she says it usually is in the UK. The talking stage.
She
Right,
said a
okay,
lot of
cool,
people
so
have extended
personal,
this stage beyond the year. In
Wait,
one extreme
what?
situation,
1 year.
beyond the year,
Ew.
in one
Oh my
situation,
God.
it was 18 minutes, 18 months, sorry.
18
months before it collapsed and it was distraught.
Wait, but let me pause you. How long do you think the talking stage should be then?
How long do you tell us? Because you go on dates, innit?
Wait,
How long
wait.
is your talking stage?
Wait. Let me
How
make
long
one
do you
thing
do it
clear.
for?
Apparently,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
quite
Oh,
personal.
sorry.
Let me just say one
Quite
thing.
personal.
Apparently, men, you know when this girl is wifey and when you know, hey, this is a potential that I can have. And apparently, the dating scene, I've seen another tweet, should only be 3 to 6 months because in those 3 to 6 months, realistically, you know if you want to pursue this person, like straight down, or you don't.
Can I
Would
just-
you agree or would you not agree?
I think everything is very subjective, and I'm gonna say this now. Yeah, people are making relationships so simple. Like if we're looking at it properly, you are committing potentially the rest of your life to this person, whether it be through marriage, whether it be through girlfriend, whether it be whatever. You can't come and tell me that 3 to 6 months is enough time to gather that, bruv. It takes me fucking 3 years to get a degree, so it will take me 3 years to fucking get to know you if I want to come in life to you.
Yeah, but get to know a person, you can do that. But we're talking about talking stage. There's different stages.
Yeah, talking
you can't
stages
be
have
talking
fun.
to somebody
I'ma
for
lie to
1
you.
year and you're not going on
That's
dates.
your personal problem, and I feel like as a woman, if you let a guy talk to you for 1 year, that's your problem. Because there's girls that have cut.
But do you condone it? Talking
What?
stage for 1 year
Bruv,
without going on dates.
That's
Nothing.
not my
You're just
problem.
talking.
That's not my problem, but if you condone that, fam. I personally don't condone that. That's
Oh,
for
yeah,
me.
that's-
But like, if you condone that, who am I to say anything?
So
Because
for
it's
you,
2 ways.
but-
So for you basically say there shouldn't even be a time on it. You're
Of course not,
So
bruv.
you're basically more of a go with the flow. Like whatever, however,
Go
go with the flow.
going with the flow for 1 year. Damn.
Well, it seems like you're like going with the
No,
flow.
That's what it seems like.
With the
I
flow.
feel like I'm very I'm very what's the word, open like my communication. So like I will tell you how I'm feeling every step of the way. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I'll let you know. At the end of the day, like if I'm not in a space to commit myself to you, I'll let you know that. And it's up to you for you to either stay and hear that or fuck off. Like it's your it's a 2-way thing. And I hear people be like, 18 months, Like, why did you stay then?
But as a female, do you also feel like you guys kind of put a time to it, and hence
No,
why?
I feel
Yeah, why
like
you saying?
you okay. You'll reach your
Know
point.
your worth, blood.
You'll reach your point, yeah, when you know it is long. You will reach your point when you know it's tiring. Like
Clearly
you're just
I said 18 months still talking.
You're just
Dickhead.
talking. You're just talking to the person all the time. Yeah, imagine you're talking because usually when I talk to people, we talk every day. I feel like the convo goes every day. If it dies down, it dies down, and it'll pick up itself again, right? So when you're talking, you're talking for 3 months, talking for 4 months, talking for 5 months.
Okay, let's be realistic. Are you guys just talking?
Come
Though?
on,
Let's
man,
be
bro.
honest.
You know,
Yeah,
no,
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 but
I
that's
know.
what I
I'll
mean.
be
You
honest.
need
I'll
to
be honest though.
define
But even
talking
like
stage.
in that talking stage, there must have been dates in that talk.
No, she said talking stage, then dating. Talking stage is just you're talking to the
But you
person.
took-
like
you
you're
took
taking
her.
No.
You took her.
Or did you say dates?
You took for her.
There's
Man,
got to
I'm
be
confused.
dates in that talking stage. Otherwise, that's stupid.
Are you talking about her? Or you talking about are your experience? Who are you talking
No,
about?
we're talking about her, about the talking stage.
And she's saying the talking.
It's
But I
talking.
think
When
no,
you're
no,
saying
no.
talking
But
stage,
I
we're
think
talking about talking.
I think she misunderstood when Twitter was talking about talking stage. I think they've incorporated talking stage with the dates and everything.
Oh,
As in, that's the stage when you're getting to know each other.
I
wait,
separate
time out.
it.
I'm gonna be so real. I don't think no one talks without
18
dates.
months. That's a skit.
Without dates. Come on.
That's a
man.
movie.
I
What the
feel-
frick?
I mean,
Just
but
poop,
when you
poop,
no,
poop.
but some.
Are you mad?
I don't know how would
Hello,
you
how are you?
separate? Because
What
if
did you
you're
do today?
talking, is it not like
I put
3
talking
months?
stage and
writing
dating
letters.
together.
It's together.
I put it together.
Okay, I would put talking stage separate and then dating, innit? Because if you say I'm seeing someone, that means you're dating, isn't it?
Nah,
I'm talking to somebody.
Cool,
If you
this
tell
is my
somebody,
point. This
what
is
you
my
want,
personal.
I'm just
This is my
talking
personal. If I say I'm seeing someone,
Yeah.
it goes. I think it's one of the points in it. I'm saying that's exclusive. I'm exclusive.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, I'm exclusive. If I'm saying I'm
I
seeing
think seeing
someone,
someone
'cause-
is a bit, yeah.
Is that?
Is
But
it?
hold on.
You're loyal to that person.
But hold on. Is that you lot's point of view or is that a general point of view?
Oh, this is my point of view. Yeah, is that your point of view or general?
Because
me personally, I believe that's a general point of view.
because
Oh.
I've had people. I'm seeing more people. Like yeah, and what? I'm
Yeah.
dating more people. And
No,
what?
if I'm saying,
My ex and one of them.
if I
And that's
say,
not me
Because when I
personally.
say I'm
I see you yourself
exclusive,
seeing
that's
more.
Yeah, I'm seeing
that's
more
different from me saying I'm
no,
seeing
if I'm
somebody.
saying I'm seeing someone, to me, anyways, I'm slightly exclusive. If I'm saying I'm dating, I'm saying
okay.
I'm
People
dating.
use the terms
People
differently.
even say
Then
seeing and dating. I'm just like, I just feel like
I don't say you say. I don't say you say.
I
you're
say I'm
Yeah,
dating
yeah.
somebody.
I don't
I'm
say.
dating
I just
people
say
right now.
fam. I'm
dating.
here.
Every time I try someone.
Is it? Oh no, I'll be
I just say I'm
like,
here.
because when I say I'm dating people right now, I'm dating multiple people. You're not the only one. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm saying I'm.
I don't like
exclusive
to. I'm
somebody-
gonna be. I'm gonna be real
I don't
though.
know.
If someone said that to me, I won't take it seriously.
Oh.
Like if I met a girl and she
But
said,
you can
I'm,
date people though.
that's fine. That's you. But again, it comes down to your worth though. Do you know what I mean? I know my worth. Man said, So I'm paying for you to come and see me. They're gonna see Funke. I mean, gonna see Tolu.
See, that's
the next
another
day.
thing. I think
Fuck off.
dating people should be something that's normal. Do you get
But I
me?
feel like
Maybe
it's
it
something
depends
that
how
I don't
you
need to
say it to
discuss.
the
Yeah,
person.
but that's fine. It's normal. But like, I'm like you should also be able to accept the rejection. If a girl said to me, I'm thinking, okay, bye, fuck off. You're by yourself. Okay, I'll come to you. Like, and I know I'm worth, man.
Cool. Alright.
This is
After
why people keep
how
it
many days?
quiet.
How many days do you
Yeah,
think?
keep
How
it
many
quiet,
how many days do you think you should be on until like what's it called? You say I'm slightly just with you rather than what's it called?
I don't think you can put. You know the thing is, what I didn't like. I think what
All this
the
pressure,
blog was
man.
interesting to read, but it's like I couldn't apply it to my life if that makes sense. Like I haven't said, okay, you know what? After 5 dates, yeah, you know what? I'm
Blood.
gonna start talking to just this guy. It's not like that. I think it kind of it really just depends on the vibe that you get from the person. I'm more of a not go with the flow, but
No, say
kind
the chest.
of go with the flow.
Hit me.
I
Come
said
on.
me go with the
Gang
flow.
shit.
innit? I'm
Go
not
on.
gonna lie. Like I say it with my chest. Like I will go if I'm going on a date with you. I'm not gonna say, alright, cool, 1 date down, 5 more to go. No, I'll probably go on dates throughout, but really and truly, I'm going with the flow. I'm getting to know you. So it really and truly is. It depends
It's
on.
meant to
If,
be
for example,
natural.
after a few dates, I've realized there's no chemistry, there's no vibe. Then obviously I know I can bounce. But if, for example, I get, okay, I can see myself this going somewhere. You know, feelings get caught because at the end of the day, with these dating thing, everyone's talking about these talking stages. No one's telling me you're just going on dates, and then bye it's home time. So really and truly, you get to know each other a lot more. That's why I feel like I don't really get this talking stage. If you're literally saying just talking, that's just cat. Talking stage is like everything inclusive. I think the talking stage is before it gets to exclusives, and basically not even exclusive. Basically in a relationship, I don't know about exclusive, but it's talking relationship.
There's something on highlight as well with like what you just asked now is like there's a spectrum in it of good relationships. There's the ones where they've been talking for like 1 week, married off, they're living together for like 50 years, and there's the ones where they've been dating for like 5 years, got married. That is a whole wide spectrum, and I know couples that have dated, went separate ways, 7 years later have come back and be like, yo, I'm trying to say I'm ready for it. So you can't put no pressure, no timeline, no date, and that's why even the go with the flow thing, I know it sounds quite toxic or quite like immature, but there is some positivity in that because it's like I generally, as me as a person, I'm quite open. Like I said, quite open, but I don't know what I want for breakfast tomorrow. So I can't even tell you if I want to commit myself to you for a whole.
Should you then date
rest of
though
my-
if you can't?
But again, I'm open and I'll let you know. If you're fine with that, then cool, we go together. If not, then you're free to go. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's
like
kind of
I feel like
bondage
get me
happen.
like people are accepting stuff. No, I feel like people people are just accepting stuff because they don't be lonely. Oh, but maybe he'll change. And then he's showing you red
let's not
flags.
talk about
He's
this. I'm
showing
gonna
you red
change your
flags, but
mind.
you're still there. That's your problem. Like you're coming to cry to the TL now. No one told you to like stay with him when it was. I don't know, man. Let me not even talk too much, but I feel like just know your worth, yeah, and go with what you think is right.
Alright, stage 2 on here was what are we?
Yes,
I still feel like the talking stage. I still feel like that's all in there though. I just feel like she put too many stages to it. When really into the talking stage and what are we is all in the beginning.
No,
Nah.
it's not. I feel like if you have to ask somebody what are we, just
I'm not gonna lie, you
Just
go
nah,
on one date.
just
You know what I mean?
Wait.
I don't
Sorry,
know.
I'll give you. So you go on a date, one date, and you're talking on the phone.
Nah,
and
but
next thing you
bruv.
know, what are we?
of
Pissed
course that
off.
is crazy.
No, some people
Come
do
on,
that,
don't do that.
Some people actually do that.
That's a bit mad.
I feel like
to do
as well.
that.
Again, I think it goes. I can talk from my point of view and like from my male point of view. Yeah, I know man who are more scared of the title than the actual responsibility. So they're happy to be your man. They're happy to like be faithful, whatever. But when you say boyfriend to them, they're like, wait, what? I'm your man? Like it's weird to them because like, especially because anyway, we've gone. I remember I had this conversation with someone, and then they were like, oh yeah, Sam, so you're gonna get married to you. I was like, wait, married? Wait, what? So like, I know I'm gonna get married one day, but I literally don't know when. And the thought of it is actually mad to me because it's a big thing to me. And maybe someone
It's a
say,
big commitment.
maybe some scared. I don't mind, but
Doesn't
but
that
the
mean you're
thought,
not ready though? Which
It
is
could- it could-
fine.
it could mean
to
that.
be
It
honest.
could
I
mean
think
that.
really and truly, it's people need to stop saying that you're not ready. It might
That's
just be
what
that
I'm
it's.
trying to
I think it's
It's
all
a
about
big
timing.
commitment, like,
it's
fam.
that's life. You know, I'm stuck with you.
Yeah,
the
that
rest
means
of
you're
your
not
life.
ready though.
It's not. But I just think.
Because I feel
Entanglements.
But
like
it's a, but hold on, you can't say at 18 or 19 you're not ready. Like you're a young person.
Yeah,
like
I'm
you haven't
not
got
yet ready
a
'cause I'm
grad job
young.
yet. I haven't got my house
Is it
yet,
not?
but I should know I'm gonna marry you.
No, I
like,
just
it's
feel like
weird.
it's just nothing that needs to be
It's a
discussed.
weird
Like, I'm not
mentality.
like I'm like Sam. Like when people start throwing certain words, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, relax, man.
Like,
Let's enjoy the
just chill,
vibe.
like,
Like,
let
that's
us-
what I'm trying to say.
You know, everything comes with a stage. But it's not about you not being ready because I would love to get married. I would love to have kids. I would love to settle down. But boy, like
The
you've been
thought, like,
talking
we're still
2 months, 3
young,
months,
bruv. We're
and
still
then you're
young.
telling about
Yeah.
marriage.
Yeah, but obviously you've been talking for a few months. But what if you've been together for a long time?
That's different.
Okay,
If
that's
you've been together for a
different,
long
yeah.
time,
Obviously, if you're talking for a few
If
months.
you're
I'm not gonna
35
lie.
for 5-10 years, that's different, obviously. But at our stage in our lives, I can understand someone saying, like, bro, that's a bit mad. Like I said, girlfriend, like, let's see what happens and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Because let's not forget, yeah, that half of marriages, 50% is the divorce rate. 1 in 2 marriages fail for a reason. People like you want to put timelines on stuff. Oh,
been put timelines.
in 2 weeks, got marry me. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
obviously, I don't feel like you should put timelines, but I just feel like you can't just be stuck doing one thing for a long time because you'll just be stuck with that person and then you'll be wondering, where is this going?
But I
How
feel
long
like
gonna-
if
do you know
you
what I mean?
stuck,
I feel like you will know personally when you start to get tired of you just know. I just
But
feel
I
like
I'm not gonna
agree
lie.
with
I
that.
think it's evident when you know that this is not going
yeah,
anywhere.
when it's
Yeah.
not going
it's a
anywhere, you know
choice.
yourself.
That's why I hate people. I've been talking to him like he doesn't want. I'm just like, bro, you know he
You
doesn't
know
want
your
anything.
worth, blood.
Yeah.
Cut. Like that's. I think it always comes down to your value. And madly enough, yesterday we was talking about this. Some people just don't know their value. Like I'm not
Yeah.
going to
Facts.
lie. If you don't know your value, then you'll find yourself repeating the same cycles
mistakes,
in the
yeah.
same situations, in the same stupidity, bondage. That's what I call it. People are in spiritual
Yeah,
one
bondage.
word, bondage.
no, they're in spiritual bondage, and it's like, bro, cut out. Like it's not that deep. You're still young. Like people, like I'm hearing like 17. Oh my god, like yeah, we're gonna get like settled down. In fact, bro, I'm not gonna lie. By the time you hit uni, your mind's gonna change. You might not even be in the same predicament that you're in right now. Like, bro,
Just
live
go with the
life.
vibe, man.
I think overall, don't put pressure on yourself to get into something that you don't even know like what you're looking into innit, or looking
Yeah.
forward to. I just say overall, just live your life.
Yeah.
Live
If
it
you're
well,
not ready,
and then someone will
focus on
come.
yourself.
Big hugs, big kisses. Life is good, isn't it?
Yeah, life
Someone
is
said
good.
I see
Work
the
with
future.
each other.
Alright, cool.
Snap.
But overall, your what do you think? Like, how do you think single life and what is it, dating life should be overall? Like, to end it off.
I think it should be fun. Just enjoy each other's company. Like you should feel. Do you know what I mean?
Bruv, don't date unless you built yourself. If you haven't built yourself emotionally, forget financially, that's another aspect. But if you ain't built yourself emotionally, do not date. Because you can't be there for someone emotionally and not be there for yourself. People like Jada Smith, bruv. Bare damage, but trying to get someone that don't work. So build yourself first before you date. It's my advice to anyone.
And to be honest, I think don't rush.
Facts.
Like, be patient. Everyone's timing is different. Like, and stop looking around. I think a lot of people in relationship, you're
They look at
looking,
other
yeah, my
people's.
girl settled down. She's got this. Oh, my boy's got this. But
Don't
bro,
force it either.
everyone's timing is their own timing. Everyone's running their own race. So really and truly, just wait until it's your time to reach the finishing line. That's basically the best way
Don't
to put
compare
it.
either. I feel like don't compare.
Yeah, that's a
Don't
big-
compare. When you start comparing, you'll go crazy. You'll go mad. Like, just focus on yourself and like know where you want to go. I would say.
Yeah, I get you. All right, cool. Thank you for listening and watching. If you could comment, like, and subscribe.
Like, comment,
and
subscribe.
subscribe,
Bonus
okay?
reviews. You
Comment,
know what I mean?
subscribe down below.
Deuces.
Okay.
Well done.
Put
Yeah.
down your options, your opinions.